Oh, look at Adele. You look so well, Andy. That's one way of saying you've only aged a little bit, isn't it? Oh, it's lovely. Thank you so much. So here's a new segment that I came up with. Poopin Pigeons. Yes, indeed. Poopin Pigeons is my newest creation, or one of my newest creations. If you haven't guessed already, we will be voting. Okay, since this is the first launch, beta launch of the Ultimate Live Show version 3.0, I was watching a program that Laura and I, Magic Hand, enjoy watching called First Dates, right? And it's basically like a blind date kind of thing. They meet up in a restaurant and there's cameras, hidden cameras, and you hear them getting on with it, and they interview them afterwards. What did you think of him? What did you think of her? She was like, this is a first date, right? And her question was, if you were a pigeon, who would you poop on, right? Yeah? If you were a pigeon, who would you poop on? And I thought, what a brilliant question for a first date, right? So, the idea being, right, is that each week we'll vote for someone that we want to see pooed on. If you were a pigeon. So that's the premise of it, right? So, I've set up the first one to get us rolling, right? And you're going to need to agree with me or disagree with me if you think it's a good one to get started with. Obviously, there's no harm or anything. It's all like, obviously, getting pooped on is good luck. So it's basically just a sign of good luck we're wishing these people, right? But start thinking about it in the chat, because I'm going to want your suggestions of who you want to see nominated for a ceremonial splattering next, right? So this week, so obviously we'll have another one after once you've decided in the chat and we've got some sort of a poop on a washed car. Like it, Bradley Smith. We've already got names coming in, so they've already got the idea of this game already. Oh, fucking hell. Anyway, here we go with this week's winner. Wait for it. Oh, you gotta love it. So, this is what I've been spending my last 12 months building for you all. Oh dear. So, our darling Klaus has been awarded as the very first, since I'm only here because of him. So, basically, he gets awarded the Poopin Pigeons. I got pooped name badge, pin badge, whatever you call it. So if he submits to me his address, I'll obviously send him out his free I got pooped Poopin Pigeons badge. So yeah, and he will also, along with anyone else who is featured as part of the ceremonial splattering of the Poopin Pigeons segment, will go into a long-term Hall of Shame, of which we'll refer back to on a weekly basis. So, let me know what you think in the chat of our little Poopin Pigeon segment. But this is the first victim, is Klaus Schwab, offence, evil psycho, handler, redacted. I have to do that. Identifying features, never known to have ever cracked a smile, smells of urine, and potentially soulless. So let's see now. First of all, your feedback of what you think of the Poopin Pigeon segment. And let me know in the chat who you want to see rocking now. And within the next few minutes, I'll get it set up for you. And we'll have a ceremonial splattering of your choice, because it's only fair. And you know how we do on this show. We like to involve you because this show is you, not me. It's you. So, you know, don't forget that. It's about you guys in the chat. So looks like people are loving it. They're loving it, loving it, loving it. They're loving it like that. They're loving it, loving it, loving it.